Yeah, I've been seeing some interesting posts on Twitter in regards to the whole, oh, you're just trying to get Karen on this spinoff in reference to Zatima as much as you can. I see your videos talking about the different comments or tweets or whatever. And it really has to do with the whole thing about like, hey, do you think Karen is going to get invited to Fatima's baby shower in Zatima season 4, considering Fatima was invited to Karen's baby shower in Sistas season 7? Or the most recent video based off a comment with an idea I actually like about, do you think Karen is somewhat responsible for helping Gladys set up a life insurance policy? And the thing is, no, I feel like I'm not trying to shove Karen or any other Sistas character into Zatima for that matter, but I think it would be cool if the connections were kind of there. Not to mention, I know that the new writing team mentioned that at some point, if they're allowed to continue writing Sisters, that Zatima in the show in Sisters will eventually combine into one solid timeline. And I just feel like the possibility could be there. And to be honest, if the shows eventually merge, and I'm not saying that Zatima disappears completely, I mean like the show and the events within that continuity line up more with Sisters and vice versa. So that doesn't necessarily mean all of the Sisters cast eventually has to show up in Zatima, but the little references would actually help make these two shows in the worlds they inhabit seem a little bit more smaller in a good way. I mean, what's wrong with continuity? But then again, I do feel the people who are like, look, I'm not rocking with Sisters at all, especially after this last season and these new writers. I want Sisters to stay as far away from Zatima as possible. I'm cool with these other characters. Sure, I might not like some, such as Bryce or whoever, but I'm rocking with these folks more than over there on Sisters. Like the Karen stuff and whatnot, the Gary stuff, they can have it. But, I mean, think of it this way. Gary got name dropped at the end of season 2, and even though he was never on screen, he played an important role in not contributing to Bryce's plan to make a huge payoff or payback, or a huge payday, my bad, huge payday from investing in that new property. And then that freaked up his, Zach's, and Rye's Ventures money, which is going to be something rolling over into season 3. So Karen getting name dropped in regards to a life insurance policy doesn't mean she's going to be on the first bus, from Sisters over to Zatima. Stop tripping. I mean, it's just, look, I know people are like, oh, you're a Karen hater and whatnot, or, oh, you always, you talk about Fatima a lot more than you do about Zach when he screws up and whatnot. But the real fans know that I'm pretty unbiased. Like, if there's someone, like, even if there are, these actresses I am just enamored with, crushing on real hard, if their characters out in line, I talk about it. And the real ones know, because they watch my content, not those who either look at one tweet or one video and go, oh, he's a woman hater, or he hates black women, or he's always siding with these trash dudes, but never, calling out the women when they're right about something. No, the real fans know everybody gets some when they're right or wrong. But with Karen, it's one of those things where just because you dislike the character doesn't mean her existence isn't relevant to Zatima whatsoever. So that's really all I have to say about that. And I want to keep making the content because it's what I do. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.